Miles Axlerod, or Miles Axelfraud, he is the worst villain in the Cars franchise. He committed horrible crimes in Cars 2. He created the World Grand Prix so that he could turn the world against alternative energy and become rich by making oil again. So this whole World Grand Prix thing was really a setup and was never meant to debut his new alternative fuel all in all, which is ultimately a lie. It's not really alternative fuel. It's just regular plain old gasoline and petroleum disguised as new alternative fuel so that he can become rich by making oil again by putting bad stuff inside gasoline that makes cars blow up when hit with his electromagnetic pulse emitter disguised as a television camera. Worst of all, when the news tells everyone that Axelrod is devastated by the horrible crashes that he caused, literally, he's not devastated. He showed no remorse for what he did. He paid the news to tell everyone that so that he could get away with his crimes. He created a big distraction so that no one finds out what he did. Axelrod, Professor Z, and the Lemons have put every single car's lives in jeopardy. Look at Carla Veloso. When she spun out and crashed because of their evil weapon, she nearly fell off the bridge in Porta Corsa, which could have been a deadly fall. She's very lucky to be alive today. When Mater accidentally became a secret agent and was sent undercover to expose Axelrod's evil plot, when he accidentally became a spy, which turned out to be a good thing, he looked horrified to see what the Lemons were really doing. They were purposefully causing cars to crash, and that could have cost them their lives. Poor Mater just looked horrified just to see that. And the car next to him, which is one of Axelrod's cronies, showed this evil glare, meaning they have no remorse for what they did. Axelrod planned and organized this for years. And because Axelrod and all the Lemons are a threat to every single car in the Cars universe, every innocent car is very happy that Mater exposed their evil doing and that helped the police lock them up in jail for the rest of their lives. Also, Axelrod is the reason behind the death of 2 secret agents and the attempted murders of World Grand Prix racers. Worst of all, he tried to destroy both McQueen and Mater with his voice-activated bomb. After Mater exposed Axelrod, effective immediately after Cars 2, the Queen, back then, revoked Axelrod's knighthood for the crimes of high treason. He and all the Lemons are locked up permanently in solitary confinement and should never ever be let out again into society. Ever again. If it weren't for Mater becoming a secret agent by accident, then Axelrod and his fellow henchmen would have gotten away with their horrible crimes and could have lost Lightning McQueen in the process. I mean, they threatened to destroy McQueen, and Mater took the threat very seriously, and he did everything he could to save him. Because of Mater's bravery, his heroism made it to world news. His big sister Mato should be very proud of her little brother for saving the world against evil Lemons. Literally, her little brother risked his life to expose evil cars. Mater risked his life to get Axlerod to admit that he's the reason behind all these terrible crashes and all the terrible crimes that he has committed. How much you want to bet that the London police force awarded Mater lots of money for information leading to the arrest of Axlerod and all of his henchmen? Not only that, but Mato's little brother received an honorary knighthood from the former monarch of the United Kingdom. Mater became a secret agent by accident, but for a good reason. He stopped Axlerod, he saved his best friend, and he saved the world. And because of that, he deserved to go out on his first date with Holly. Not only Axlerod is sentenced to life in prison and pay huge hefty fines, but he also has to pay all the medical bills of the World Grand Prix racers that he victimized. Axlerod committed enough horrible crimes that he should never be on parole. He is done for good. Because of Mater, all the World Grand Prix racers, including his best buddy Lightning, will race in peace and not have to worry about getting hit and their engines exploding, because all of those evil lemons have been caught, foiled, and locked up. And because of Mato's little brother Mater, many more lives are saved. Axlerod has crossed many lines, and he is definitely one of the worst Pixar villains ever.